can read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my whole cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics drier than the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget, we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen. I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget, we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the
And the offense readies for a first down and 10. And they'll go play action here with Stroud.
Like damn, why I get a like Aaron, I'ma drop top. The sun won't burn when it lit like what, but the stripes ain't earned. I'ma get it right now, I ain't waiting no turn. Got a brand new house, trying to avoid my hurt. About 6 point something in the field like church. Or the hood got whack and the set went turn. Got a 488 in the glide like Kurt. I've been living off golf on the last few deals. When the night check came and I still got chills. Hit a 2K lick, I ain't even go pro. Got a boss outlet, now I'm smelling like gold. Call me Ice Cube, baby, where they sit on my chain. Heard a lame tryna play up my name when I'm 23 to it. And I'm going no brain, going dumb with these hundreds in my thumb. Got stank. Out here, everything come free. I ain't never met God, but I bet he know me. Put the money in a set of down them streets to the boy alley hooping. I ain't riding on fleek. Got a Porsche light skin in the ceiling, got peeled. I was 20 plus young when got real. Young black boy running, got me out of that field. Better living off game, you should get it on film. I ain't never your kind, late but I'm really on time. Girl, what you put in your mind, I ain't digging your sign. True for that mind, hurt but I made it out fine. Still in my prime, bro, really outline. Talk like you Tony, I'll grind, throwing 20 on 9. How you living on spine, bro, better off dying. Man, you got nerve, bro, need to get a bird. And I'ma get it off first, find a way you ain't surf. You looking all hurt, funny till your ego got nerve. Boy, I made it all worse, woke up looking like work. 150 lay on my shirt, 20 lay on my teeth. Boy, I make a him in my sleep, everything I want in my reach. I'ma run it off tops, wonder where I've been pulling off lots. 454, I'ma keep it on stock. Bezel with the ticker on rocks. Things I tell me what I ain't got. Get it right now where I got it back then. Number one stunner, but the level on. Raised by the gang with a meal like Philly with a watch 250 and a so silly. When the door got flames. Got a dollar to his name, but he all gang gang. Well, you all on my when I find that strange. Keep playing with the fire, but his get burned. But your boy got spit when the light got turned. Got a dog crack when the boy won't learn. Big racked up shorty when the block gets shurned. Always sorry when the cap don't work. Got the butterfly doors and the fly like bird. And I love my but I ain't them nerd like damn. Why pie get like yarn?
One in a million. All right now. Since birth, I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing, so I'ma take...
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the link. And this is not a good start. That kick falls just short of the landing zone, and this opening drive is going to begin from the 40. First and 10. Here's Jackson. Complete. Derrick Henry. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
This set it down starts with an option right. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Lamar out of the pistol. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Forced out to his right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. He's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return starts from the 16. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. From the pistol, Hurts. He's on the move. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Give that tackle to Broderick Washington.
A gain of a yard makes it 3rd and 11.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take over after the interception. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1, and number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
First down throw for Jackson. Henry on the catch. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll return to the link right after this. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. Lamar off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. He takes it himself. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Short kick here, fielded at the 17. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
First time this game they've looked to him, and it's going to be 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he gets in, touchdown Philadelphia! The Eagles start to fight back with their first points of this game. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Kickoff taken at the 3. Returns looking good so far. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run.
Well, there's going to be a missed assignment on somebody's grade sheet tomorrow. That read option game with the quarterback, there is always a defender that's responsible for the QB. That time, QB takes advantage.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Oh, here's another option. This one going right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Fourth down, it's Jackson. Gets this one to Andrews. It's a race down the right side. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens make it a 9-point advantage. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Now the Ravens offense staying put. Look at this. They're going for 2. Pistol snap to Jackson. And he's got a man. Complete. And he's in for 2. And an 11-point lead for his team. Well, not the way they drew it up, partner, but when it works, who cares? They didn't defend the check down throw, and it's open for 2.
I can still remember one of my first red zone days way back when. Touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. Now, I know it's not a touchdown, but this check down, well, it was a valuable 2 points.
And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They kick the running back in motion. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Getting out to his left. He's keeping it. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. It's the Eagles. Looking at 2nd and 3. From the 41. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
3rd and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. He's got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And this is picked up by the Ravens. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
I think the defense would have just settled for getting off the field with the takeaway, but they add a nice little present onto the end of it for their teammates who start this possession with much better field position.
They've got 1st down from the 31. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defense linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, they eschewed the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front, and they fired off the line knowing a run was coming, and boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
Oh, he's going to run for it! Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And the Eagles get to it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
On first down, Hurts. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Ravens will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble. Then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. They'll come up 1st and 10. He'll try left side out of the option. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain that's stopped down at the 3. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Tucker's kick is up and good, and that extends their lead to 14. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. On the return, Britton Covey. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Hurts now from the gun. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Chased out to his right. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Offense in the hurry up here. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle. The Ravens going with a dime package on this 3rd down. Now Hurts. That's caught for the 1st. And And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So they'll be set up with a 1st and goal when we come back. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Right on the edge of the goal line for 1st and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in, and physically, you know you've got to stop that run.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. The 50. 30. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. He will not get in for 2, but this might not be their only shot at it. Looked like a defender jumped, and there's a flag down. All right, now another opportunity to convert this 2-point try. Trying for it on the ground. And he reaches the end zone, so the 2-point conversion will cut the lead down to 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Has this at the 6. And look at this return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He finds Aguilar. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43. Vacates quickly left side. He's on the move. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
1st down, here's Lamar. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, a run for Henry. Into the secondary past the 40. And he has it down to the 26-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Any tackle for loss hurts, Kate, but they hurt that much more from a defensive back. Those guys typically are better in coverage, and you got to find a way to make them miss in the backfield.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Ravens up by 6. Offense to the line for second down. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And again, they'll get there to meet him at the line and take him down.
This wide receiver run game, what it really does, Kate, is it tests the soundness of your defense. How assignment sound are you? Well, that was an excellent example of this defense doing its work on the practice field and, more importantly, put into execution on the game field.
They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Backed up now after the penalty. It's third down. Running it after the penalty. And that will not be enough for a first down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. Justin Tucker out for the field goal. A lot of pressure hovering over this kick. This will be a 44-yard look. A big kick is no good. It's well to the left there. And they are unable to make this a two-score game.
And hope still remains in the building, Kate. Not a two-score game. In fact, a make there, well, it could have been the death knell. But the miss, you just see it breathes some new life into the opposing sideline.
Setting up to pass. That pass complete to Goddard. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens make the play.
Right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in